Better stop drinking on blacks and tequila.
Did you hear what the fuck you just said?
No plaking, pump faking. Niggas acting like they want it with no chaser. Told Geisha, erasure. I'm out here grinding without no favors. No plaking, pump faking. Niggas acting like they want it with no chaser. Told Geisha, erasure. I'm out here grinding without no favors. No plaking, I'm caking. Running, chasing money, got my thumbs aching. Red bone, bubble booty, she shaking. Middle finger to these fuck niggas that be hating. Real ass nigga got no time for the. Yo, we back again. Blacks and Tequila. We got another one. Special guest in here.
Saucey KB, I'm right here.
Y'all know what it is. And I'm your host, Mr. Reek Roulette, Rabbit Freak, Mr. Always Late, but always on time. I got my co-host with me.
Call yourself Jesus.
Hey, you said it. I didn't.
Well, we're going to drown the trend tonight. Mr. Late-Ass Damo in the building tonight.
I'm simply Kashawn Chadwick, straight K1102.
Simply. You sipping on these?
Okay.
Nah, because if a nigga talk about my weight one more time, I'm shooting the goddamn face. I earn these
Seems
things.
like things are being addressed.
You would be the nigga to call me slim.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Slim Jimmy. Yeah, and y'all heard it. We got Saucey KB in the building.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, if we would like to get started, what exactly did y'all...
I wasn't even talking to you, bro. Keep going. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Wait, shit. Go ahead. I'm so sorry.
What exactly did y'all pull up on today? What y'all was vibing to when y'all pulled up today? When y'all was riding?
Saucey KB, what you pulled up to?
Yeah.
I had a little bit of a little Papa,
Oh.
Jacksonville artist, a little bit of Yeet, and then myself, of course.
Yeet.
So, yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
I see you stroking your chin over there about that yeet.
About the what?
Yeet.
What
You said yeet was trash.
Who was he?
Colin was in here. We talked about it.
I don't even, dude, I don't remember. I say this shit now.
Well, you better stop drinking on blacks and tequila.
Did you hear what the fuck you just said?
Yeah. It's not good.
What you riding for? What'd you come up here? I heard you beating, so don't say, man, I was talking to Gabe. I don't hear none of this shit. He don't even remember.
I do remember. I just, you know what I mean? It's laced up. Damo. Laced up. Damo. Lace him up. Damo.
Oh, yeah, that laced up.
Laced up. Now you.
Oh, I usually use Velcro. But,
Man, don't start that shit.
Come on, man.
Do not. Don't start that.
3 straps or 2?
huh?
Probably
2!
3.
What you mean I gotta be like the lunch lady, man? Come on,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, 3 straps or 2.
Luku by Tim's.
God.
At least I know the artist this time.
Yeah.
I do know the artist. But I ain't never heard of Luku.
Tim's hard. Tim's hard.
I like Tim's.
It's old too. I just heard it like yesterday. Shout out to the
I
hit
don't
bitch.
think music got no time.
But yeah, 2019. But I just heard it, man. The shit, man. I cried all the morning to listen to it.
Good God,
Cried
that
like a
powerful?
whole bitch.
Shit. Me, personally, I was vibing to that Drake Middle of the Ocean.
Ooh, I'm here for the moral support, bitches.
Shit. I heard it yesterday, and I was like, good God,
You heard
this
it for the
man-
first time yesterday?
I really listened.
Oh.
I heard it, but
Okay.
I listened yesterday for the first time. So it was something to vibe
Before we
to.
take off, we got 2 gym jars here. You got gyms. We running a little low because a lot of just a lot of shit been popping in this
There's
motherfucker.
been a lot of
But
gems drop.
you can use any jar. You got to kind of finesse it. You get your own little finesse game with getting that thing in there. Figure it out. But these are your gym jars.
If you ain't got the thumbs, throw it to your left.
Okay.
Your left.
Anyhow, when somebody says something powerful, like we make, just some knowledge, drop a gem. we gonna probably go crazy in here, so you gonna know to go ahead and grab one and drop it in here. But when we say drop a gem, that's what we mean. You know, grab a gem and put it in one of the bottles, whichever you choose.
That's hard.
All right.
We gonna get this thing cracked off, man. Tell the people a little bit about yourself. Saucey KB. That name, first of all, I ain't gonna lie. Where does that name come from? Cause that means you got to be dripping sauce everywhere.
So the name came about. Well, the KB part is kind of tricky. It was supposed to be my initials originally, which is KC, but we had a OG that was in the neighborhood. He used to try and say it like everybody would say KC, but he was like, it just don't sound right, so he switched to KB, and it just stuck with everybody in the neighborhood. And then the whole Saucey part is just like, it's kind of like, for me, it's just a mentality. Like when it comes to like music I make, I want it to be vibey, wavy. You know, I like fashion. I'm into like saucy stuff. So yeah.
Hell yeah, shit. Damn, man, change your whole name.
Was he blood?
Nah.
He wanted to ask it bad.
No, man, doing those C's, you can't beat, nigga. Like, yeah.
I mean, everybody was saying KC the whole time, but he was just like, nah, that don't sound right. It just ain't flow right, so he just switched it. So
it almost sounds like a name itself, Casey.
Yeah,
so,
low key.
I get that. Where exactly are you from? I know she said Atlanta.
Yeah.
Sister, that's where you from?
Side. Yeah, it's more
East Atlanta.
So yeah, I'm over kind of like closer to Latonia, Decatur area.
I got a homeboy. I was at basic with from Decatur.
Yeah.
Shout out to Honcho D.
Yeah. So.
What's up? So, let's see here what we got for you. What exactly inspired you to become an artist? 'Cause I've been listening to your music for the last week or so, and I know you kind of started out with that raw rap, that hip hop, and now you've kind of to that R&B rap. So what got you inspired, and what gravitated and pulled you to music and said, hey, so Saucey, this music for you, this thing is yours?
So music, I never was like into music for real. It kind of happened on accident. When I was in school, we had one track that we did. We used to roast in our neighborhood. Like Atlanta's a big thing, like roasting stuff. We had this one day where we was outside. We was just roasting. We came up with this little play song called "Don't Touch Me, Bitch." But it was like a remix on the Laffy Taffy beat. So we did that. It was called "Don't Touch Me, Bitch."
Don't touch me, bitch.
So we did it. We did it on the Laffy Taffy beat, and like you know, my homeboy, he's really into rapping. Right. He had the studio in his house. We was like 16 at this point. So I go in, I make like a quick little verse or whatever. Come out good, end up doing real good. I don't know if y'all was familiar with like the Dub Smash or whatever. Yeah. It used to be like an app. Yeah. We had got our.
I never heard of it.
Yeah. We had like 100K. Yeah, it was like TikTok before it is now.
That was fine days.
Bro, I didn't even know what Instagram was till 2013.
Now I'm familiar with Vine.
That was TikTok.
Yeah.
Was it?
Musically? Anybody musically?
Yeah. Everybody used to be dancing on it and shit.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, everybody
what
used
year
to be
was
dancing
that?
shit. Like 2014, 13.
Oh, okay. I was harsh.
What the hell you looking at? Hold the fuck
I didn't even know.
Hold the fuck on, man.
Uh-oh.
Let me. We need to switch seats. Man, looking at my thigh, man. We need to switch seats, man.
I was asking a little bitch.
What are you looking at my thighs for, man?
Why you got him out, nigga?
Bring him out.
Well, goddamn, man. Ho, man. Whoa, dog.
Hey, yo.
That's like hitting
Pop said, whoa,
I
dude.
seen the ass on your thighs, nigga.
Keep going, man. Keep going.
Oh, my
Keep
God.
going.
That's what I was over here week for.
Okay. All right, man, make this quick.
I didn't even know that. I never even heard of that, though, really. I really did.
Those Smash was a little cool. But, you know, in Atlanta, it was real, like 2014, 2015, it was real heavy on like the dancing. Like
yeah, that was, yeah.
Yeah, so my homeboy came up with an idea to, he kind of put like a little like dance part of the song in there. And it was like a whole bunch of influencers who was doing the dance. So
the one that y'all kind of came, damn, that's dope as hell.
So it was kind of went up from there.
And knowing Atlanta, like, one trend catch on, everybody, like, kind of rocked with the wave. Y'all put each other on, bro. Y'all really do. I give that to Atlanta for real. Y'all put each other on, and y'all big up each other no matter what y'all got going on as far as music, dance, fashion, culture.
Everybody down there finds somehow, like, some way to network. Like, if you got a restaurant and you like an artist, they playing your music in the restaurant. If you an artist, you going making videos in their restaurant, stuff like that. It's always somewhere where they can network down there. So
that's his favorite thing.
There's so many people.
yeah.
You think that's what it is?
I think there's so many people, but that makes it so small.
Everybody knows.
Imagine Stella overpopulated.
You got to think about it too, because when Katrina hit, all them came.
All them, yeah.
Everybody
I heard a lot of people going that way. When it's like, when I joined the military, a lot of people were like, man, I'm really from Louisiana, but I come out of Atlanta, Alabama, all them states that they migrated to because of that horrible.
Atlanta's
horrible
like
event.
the new Hollywood for everybody.
It's the black Hollywood.
Yeah.
We can't say everybody, but I definitely would say Atlanta's like black Hollywood for sure. Because black culture itself is popping down there. Like, if you are an actor, an artist, a singer, a model.
Yeah, entrepreneur in general.
Yeah, entrepreneur. And y'all, one thing I can say about Atlanta, y'all are the number one finesse city I know. Yeah. Everybody in Atlanta is finessing something, some way, somehow. Yeah. They finessing.
They gonna get it one way or another for sure.
That's what's up, man. So what would you say was the change for you as far as, like I said, when I checked it out, like I listened to your BLM, hard as fuck. Oh, yeah. For sure hard.
What was stuff,
BLM Black Lives Matter?
I ain't heard that one.
Yeah, it's on my SoundCloud. It was something.
But I can tell you this much: I ain't heard one that ain't hidden.
Yeah.
Niggas still popping on SoundCloud?
Yes.
I just do it on there because, you know, most people don't like to do the whole Apple Music and stuff. I just put it on any social. Anybody can get it.
And when he first started, it was like rap. Like real raw rap. And then as I listened to the elevation.
So before, like, the stuff that I'm hearing.
Bro.
He was just hardcore rap.
It was a rap. He was
a
rap. And that's exactly what I was getting to. Thank you.
So, like, the rap stuff, that was like, so I'm military, of course. I had one of my homeboys in the barracks or whatever. We was in the closet making it the little wall lockers.
Yeah, you got to have, I already know how that is.
So we was making it in there. The raw stuff was kind of on some, like the BLM thing was just on some, like, I was making music before, like rapping, but I wanted to kind of, like, show people, like, I'm more than just, you know what I'm saying, like, just the rap. I could rap about something, like, conscious type stuff. I just wanted to, like, work on being diverse.
It definitely was conscious. Like,
you know
that song and stuff I listened to, I was like, that shit is hard. And for it to be called Black Lives Matter 2 years ago and, like, 2 years from now, a lot of stuff was really popping off. We had all these, brutal murders of innocent black people, and it was just frowned upon throughout the nation. You got riots from, cities towards the west, cities down south, cities, Midwest and all that, and I was just like, damn, that shit was hard. And the beat. He did it on that 4-2 dub.
Yeah, I did on that. That was like on some, because that song
you
was
took
popping
it to Detroit?
Hey.
That song was popping at the time, so I kind of wanted to, get something trendy, so it go in the algorithm a little bit better.
Yeah, took it down to Detroit?
Yeah. Nothing at all.
I was fucking with him, really.
Nothing. How do you feel about
that one you just dropped, Cocaine or something like
Cocaine
that?
Cocaine Love?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right up my motherfucking alley. What's it called?
Cocaine Love.
Go listen to it.
Yeah, for sure.
No, I sent you this shit.
No,
I sent you this.
Hey, you get put on the spot here now.
I sent you this.
You get put on the spot.
I appreciate it.
Nah, it's dope as hell.
Here you go, brother. Can you put your stuff in there right now?
I sent it to you.
Nigga, listen.
Check your
I've
Instagram
been
messages.
depressed.
Don't be like T-Pain. Check your Instagram messages. Ain't shit playing. He got your phone. I know ain't shit playing. Ain't shit big fitting, bro.
Okay, look, y'all go ahead, continue.
99-cent bag.
I'll be back.
The 99-cent bag. The big bag, you feel me?
You said what?
The big bag.
Just listen to it.
Oh, yeah.
But how do you feel about, how do you feel about police brutality when it comes towards like how do y'all feel about police brutality when it comes strictly we talking about the black community and the direct effect that it has on black community?
For sure. I think it definitely has an effect on a lot of people. I know a lot of people that I'm around get real paranoid. Like when we driving around, certain people that I gotta ride with, that's like I'm like, all right, man, I'm gonna drive because they be paranoid about police stuff like that. Me personally, ain't nothing ever happened to me like that. But you know, I feel like it can happen.
Just hold on.
I feel like it can happen to anybody though. It's just
No
it's
white
not
or
a-
black, nothing.
No. Black people.
Okay, black
for sure.
people.
Yeah, it can happen to any black person, but like, you know, it's just I don't know. It's
Atlanta, you
it's about how you
been pulled in damn
nah,
freeze.
bro. I be out the way as
In
much as I
Fayetteville,
can.
I definitely had some homeboys that was wrongly pulled over for a crime that they did
Hey, hold
not
on.
commit.
Drop a gem for that nigga. Hold on.
Oh shit!
Just cause the damn song. Drop motherfucking gem. Keep going.
I got you first.
But
one,
yeah,
bro.
I had some
Appreciate
homeboys that got wrongfully
it. I told
pulled
you, your
over
shit slapping.
for just
And
for.
this nigga holds the trash can.
Oh, he's the trash man.
So for him not to tell you your music,
Bro,
He's the trash man.
All right then.
well, I'm gonna say this.
Hey, that's
Even
the
if
Mambo man. Fuck the trash man.
even if he did, even if he did, men lie, women lie, but numbers don't fucking lie. So yeah, we gonna go with that. But your shit slapping though.
Appreciate it.
Sorry about that, but
No,
What you
good.
feel about that police brutality, cuz?
I haven't been brutalized, luckily.
No?
Still making it.
So how do you feel about it though?
We told you to sit down.
And you already know. And
Man, get him a chair, man. Why did y'all pull that chair?
Him specifically, do I remember
Get
the
it.
situation with you in Fayetteville when y'all got pulled over wearing basketball shorts walking?
Take that seat.
It had nothing to do with
Nigga, you
Just
really
the-
in the camera.
just the situation where you know you was and
Me and a friend
was wrongfully
was
accused.
walking to the store. We got cut off by the police, and they say we fit the description. I asked the police, "What's the description?" We got jumped on. It was like, I think it was like 3 police.
Yeah.
They boxed us in, and I said, "Well, what's the description?" "Oh, y'all fit the description." I said, "Well, shit, what's the description?" We sat there for like 3 minutes and said, "Oh, hey, we got some guys. What's the description?" They said it was.
Basketball shorts and white
They
t-shirt.
said it was a basketball shorts and white t-shirt, basketball shorts and dark.
Y'all two was
t-shirt.
together.
And said,
They
look,
just came and got
they
me.
said they said one guy had dreads, the other guy had a brush cut. I had a brush cut, my own way.
Yeah,
had
the dreads.
dreads, right? So we like, what?
Guns
And then they
drawn
get back
too,
on the
huh?
radio. They get back on the radio like, oh, we got the guys, and they had on a whole nother outfit. But pretty much they radioed some bullshit just so they could stop us and frisk us. They frisked us. They had us sitting on the car, all that good shit. But that ain't that. Boy, I can talk about police brutality all day.
It's just
Yo.
This Tariq asked about everybody's opinion on police
brutality, especially when it comes towards the black community.
Oh shit!
Bring me out for this.
Give me a top. Give me what?
All right. So, fuck talking about the problem. I'm not gonna talk about the fucking problem. We all know the goddamn problem. Okay.
It's a lot of people that ignore the problem
Point
though.
that mic at me a little bit more.
It's a lot of people that ignore the problem though. That be the issue sometimes. It ain't that.
Y'all ain't gonna like my opinion though.
It ain't about what we like. It's about what the truth is. Like we said, this drink raw.
Hey man, look, I'ma just try to be as PC as possible. I believe the solution should be, you know how we have jury duty?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know how we get drafted to the fucking to the war?
Yeah.
We should be able to be a cop, everybody, and rotate. You have to serve a year on the force.
If you're physically and mentally fit.
Correct.
Just like in Korea, you gotta serve 2 years
In the military.
Yeah,
Every
I
male.
believe that's good.
Same
That-
thing
that
in
sounds
when
right.
I was working with the Gurkhas in Nepal.
Oh,
In
It-
Nepal,
it's- it
they have to
will-
do.
it
I
will
think it's
play
2 or
out.
3 years. Every male has to serve 2 to 3 years in their military period. Like
It'll
it's-
play out. It'll play out corruption. It'll play out horseplay.
Yeah.
Everybody has to have empathy. At the end of the motherfucking day, no matter what, we're talking about people who are policing the exact same neighborhood every fucking day.
And it's...
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
You see what we do in the projects. Everybody who mostly stay in the projects, stay in the projects.
Exactly.
Okay? If you seen the same thing every fucking day, wouldn't you be jaded?
Go a little bit deeper on what you mean.
Okay. I'm around all these motherfuckers who, this is gonna fucking sound horrible. You're around all these motherfuckers who can't pull their pants up.
Mm-hmm.
They're not taking care of their kids. Their kids outside with flies in their eyes.
Mm-hmm.
You dig? Every time you call me for help, you end up cussing me out.
Mm-hmm.
Whew, Lord.
You have to get used to seeing a gun. You're always on alert. Wouldn't you be jaded too if you had to live your life like that?
From the
It's
perspective,
called PTSD.
from the perspective of the man patrolling.
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking.
Yes.
Cause I would have to say
We're not rotating these men and these women enough.
I just think we're not selecting enough men and women from the community that they're policing. Cause if I'm from the hood and I know
That's
XYZ
understandable.
on the corner every day and he don't bother nobody,
That's cool.
I know that.
We need them. Hey, we call them our heroes. I get that. We all need somebody. Hey, man, you remember blah, blah, blah from the hood? You know his mama.
Duck, give me a bottle of that.
We all need that. We all need that.
Give
That's
me a
fine.
bottle of that Hennessy.
No, I said give me a bottle.
Oh, sorry. Gift me a bottle.
But when it comes to...
No.
Yeah, you fucked me up with that.
No, I asked nicely. I said, Duck, gift me a bottle.
Hey, that's seasonal though. They don't come out all the time.
Your name Duck. You can get it.
Shit. God
When
may
it-
kill
when
me.
it
He gonna
comes to
find
this,
it.
I just believe that a lot of people are jaded.
Yeah.
And statistically, when I worked at Coca-Cola,
Damn.
shout out Scott
I'm
Huff, you still a bitch ass manager.
God damn, Casey.
Oh.
And fuck your racist
Oh
ass.
my God! What happened
But
to
I
her?
will say this.
Damn, Will.
He taught me a lesson.
This man hit it.
When you go in there, it's customer service, right? Everybody you fuck with is customer service.
Yeah.
Okay. It takes one bad visit to fuck up everything. First impression is key. Okay? It takes 11 good visits to overcome that one bad visit. We're not moving these policemen enough.
Yeah.
They need to see the good. They need to see the bad. They need
Yeah.
to see the ugly.
Because there's everything in all our.
Somebody needs to do tickets one fucking week.
I think it's the training.
It's just a what?
It comes down to the training, bro.
Man, look.
You can't train nobody for that, really,
you can,
bro.
You can't. Look,
You
I was in the Army.
can't, bro.
Check this out.
Tell him, Doc.
How many times you had a
Tell
gun
him,
in your
Doc.
face?
For
Hold on. How many times you had a gun in your face?
Had a gun in my face.
Yeah.
Well, I do the gun pulling.
No, I'm asking. No. I'm asking. I'm asking. How many times have you
We
had a
are
gun in
on
your
camera.
face?
We are on camera.
I'm talking about Army wise.
Yeah,
No, that's real shit.
It don't. The gun in the face don't matter because I done had bullets thrown at me. It's
Okay,
same
cool.
shit.
So you understand what it's like to
Yeah,
see your
I
life flash
understand.
by your
Oh
before your
boy,
eyes.
Black
Yeah.
Lives Matter.
Every fucking time you
Oh,
gotta go
God.
to a fucking car. Every time you gotta go to a fucking car, and you ask for license or registration.
Yeah.
And
In the
it
back
has
of
to
your
be-
mind.
No, and it has to be a man who has his wallet in his back pocket.
Now let me show you something though. That's why I say it's training.
Mm.
At the end of the day, you signed up for that. Nobody put a gun in your head, made you sign up for that. I signed up to be in the military. I was in the Army. When I deployed, I went through the same shit in another country. If we did what these cops is doing,
People-
we'd be in Leavenworth.
Bro, people got it misconstrued it how we have the orders to be able
what
to.
what they say? We'd have been in Leavenworth doing what?
So you
Making big rocks to
So
little
you
rocks.
got both sets of the
Exactly,
niggas.
bro.
Okay.
You know what
Yeah,
time it is. Because there's a
Okay.
proper way that you have to follow a guideline before we can.
Rules of engagement.
Exactly. It's the rules of
They got some
engagement.
shit, bro.
And like
That's
you
up here,
said,
they finna let 'em
you
all have it
said
on this
this
motherfucker.
on the 1800 interview. That man signed up for this when he played football. He signed up for this.
I'm going to double
Alright.
down on you and rewind
he
that
gonna
clip.
double
When I edit this, I'll make sure I find that for you.
I feel like it go both ways though. The people he talking about be like the people that
They
go
don't.
out and they do their job. I think
I
this side,
don't think police officers get screened enough. Cause you
Yeah.
got a lot of these punk ass motherfuckers that be getting bullied in high school and they want to take it out on somebody.
Now that they got some
nobody-
authority, that's the military all the way. Somebody get a little bit of rank.
This is what it is.
Oh, I told
You
you.
can buy a dog.
I told you.
buy a dog.
I told you.
You don't train a dog to bite you. You know to bite you.
Exactly.
So you can get a person, you don't have to train him to be racist. A lot of time when
It's already in
a white kid, it grows up, it already.
It's already in them.
I told you he was coming for the. I told you.
Mm.
K,
Talk.
K's
think
customs. Did
that's
I
what
tell you
I'm
he was coming for
and I
the?
think
Because a dog, you don't tell a dog to go bite. It's in him. He know to bite when he want to bite.
When he wants to
When he
bite.
Starlito and Don Tripp.
Hold on.
Yeah, Starlita and Don Tripp,
on.
officer, good cop, bad cop.
Good
Hold
cop,
on.
bad
Go
cop.
ahead, KB.
you know what I'm saying? I think the police brutality that, you know what I'm saying, that like that I was more so making a song is for like those cops that go out looking for it. You know what I'm saying? Looking for
Yeah.
issues, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the cops that you talking about that go out, they got the PTSD. I feel like those are the ones that do their job. They got a right for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, they probably been through some shit. Same way how military people think
Correct.
they've been through some stuff. But I mean, with those people, I don't got really too much issues with. But like, me personally, I ain't never like been a victim of it. But you know, the ones that go out looking for trouble, they just want to pull somebody
Oh
else.
no, I've dealt with it firsthand.
I've dealt with it.
I've had a cop literally arrest me, break my fucking wrist. To this day, I have literally. If I didn't have this tattoo, you'd see the scar from the handcuffs.
That's 90%.
Literally.
I've had a cop pull me over within the last year and a half, 2 years. What I tell you, man, pulled me over because I was pulling in and out of my neighborhood too much.
Yeah.
Because I
You had
dropped my
Texas-
kids
and
off to
tag-
school
a
at this
certain tag
school.
on the car.
No, I dropped one kid. Yeah, I had one.
And a certain tag.
I had a specific tag on my car, which was not from this state because I just got out of the military. I dropped my kids off at the elementary school. I dropped one kid off at this school. I went home.
And say
Me
you
and my
made
lady
too
was
many-
ready to go get some food. We went back out.
And say you
Hey,
made too
you
many
made
trips.
too many trips with this
out the
vehicle with your tags out of state. What are you doing here?
But Pete,
I'm like,
gang,
dang.
you in a military town at that.
But do you want to know something crazy?
He got cool when I told
No,
him I
no,
was in the
that's
military.
when it changed back over.
Yeah,
he
got
damn
cool.
profiled him until he learned that this
Yeah,
man is
he
one
was-
of you.
He was cool until I said, "Oh yeah, man, I was 13 Bravo." He was like, "I was 13 Bravo." What unit you was in? And
So
it was
that-
all good then. We was chilling at that point. Shout out to my boys over there in El Paso. I know y'all doing y'all
But
thing
I
on that
mean,
border mission still.
I'm just saying that I don't have too much to say, but I do.
And for me, I think one of the things to add to what both of y'all saying is I really do think that a part of that rotational period and getting everybody in there is also getting people from the community, because when you know the people from that community, I have less bias towards the people in that community.
Like I said, we love them people. Them are our heroes.
I don't know, because they ain't always my hero,
No,
but
no,
I
no, no,
know
no.
them.
I'm saying that as a figure of speech. I don't mean that literally.
Yeah, what you mean?
Heroes type stuff?
Yeah.
Even if it ain't a neighborhood hero. Bro done talked about it a lot of times that a junkie done saved his life, told him what he should and should not do. And we know that junkie not bothering nobody. Bro sit on the corner, you ask for a little change, you want to get him a beer. He's chilling. Who you with? Shout out to who you with? Dale. Yes, sir. And because we know him, I'm not bothering that, man. Hey, how you doing today, sir? How you doing today?
But
See,
so
them
do
things
you
get a
ever-
little slippery,
do you ever
don't they?
think, Casey, that would happen? And
What?
that they would come up with the way you saying that things that you believe that they should rotate like that. Do you think that would ever happen?
And in that song-
No, because first of all, anytime there is an advancement in the black community, they will always find a way to put us back in our place.
Tell them about them bombers.
No, I don't.
Tell them about the first city that was bombed.
In all honesty, I believe they killed Kevin
Tell 'em
Samuels.
about it.
That's a whole other conversation.
Tulsa. Tell them about the communities that we had built up, entrepreneurs,
Okay, Tariq,
doctors, lawyers.
let's take that next week.
But
All right,
we'll
man.
talk about that next
Saucey
week.
KB.
But in that song, you also did say Black Lives Matter. But mine ain't protected. I'm gonna get your question too, but I was trying to get it out
I'm
there.
just trying to. We got the
Yeah,
man
you
here.
said Black
Let's take
Lives
care of
Matter
him.
and mine ain't protected. What did you feel when you were saying that?
So when I made that song, it was during all the riots, the George Floyd stuff was going on. It was just like a lot of stuff I was seeing on TV was like it was just like happening in front of like America. Nobody act like they really care. You know what
It
I'm
was
saying?
numb to it.
Yeah, so I was just like, if I put it in a song, and you know, one way black people get awareness, they listen to music.
You're right about
So if
that.
you put it in the music,
It's in our blood.
yeah, you put it in the music, then they hear you a little bit more.
How old are you?
I'm 25 right now.
He 25.
Oh, yeah,
So he missed the Mike Brown shit. Look. You know Mike Brown? Hey, I'm gonna show you something. When the shit happened with Mike Brown, I was in Kansas. Where I was in Kansas was like 2 hours from, it was more than like 4.5 hours from where Mike Brown got killed. I had a homeboy that was from there.
Me stressed out.
You know they put a gag order on us in the military where we couldn't talk about it.
Oh yeah, they still do that to this
They
day.
put a gag order on us.
Shut
Anything
up.
that
Do your
happens,
job.
yeah.
Like that lady told LeBron, you are a basketball player. Shut up and play basketball. That's what she
suck
said.
my dick.
But
You want another shot?
on another tip,
One another shot.
No other shot.
how long have you been rapping? Like you said, since about 16, so you 25, so roughly been doing about 9 years.
So
Give me that damn shot.
my first song came out at 16. I took a break from it. Like I literally just stopped
Right there.
making music or whatever. I didn't pick it back up till about 22, like taking it serious as much as it was. That's when I started like doing it in the military.
Felt like you could do
Yeah,
this.
felt like I could like. I put out my first song, which was Chosen One. It got like a lot of good feedback.
Yeah.
And with that being my first like actual song that I took serious, and I seen what lane it was with, I
You're
was
like-
like, yeah, this is gonna be the lane I'm gonna stick to. Only because music like that is more on the emotional side where people share it. You know what I'm saying? People aren't gonna share like they are gonna share the killing and all that stuff, but it's like
That's like the quick route.
Yeah.
That's like you hurry up,
Yeah.
you want to get in the game, so let's talk about bullshit.
Yeah, like
Everybody can talk about bullshit, but it take a little bit of skill to talk about what you really feel and really showing some vulnerability as a man.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you think it takes to be a successful artist in 2023?
Successful, you gotta
You
have money. That's all it boils down to. You
Good.
gotta have money. To
I
be
gotta give him that.
Like, it don't matter. You got people that are talented that's never gonna blow. You got people that's not talented that blow literally overnight, and it's because they got that push behind them. They got that money behind them.
So, bro, you just dropped the power from weekend.
I dropped that gym. I dropped that gym.
So money.
I dropped that gym.
Yeah,
Money
for
is
sure.
what's
It's
moving.
definitely money.
So it's a machine.
It is.
It's a machine.
Because if you think about it, you might make the hardest song ever.
Right.
You might put the video out, but say you don't got the money for the video. You shoot it yourself. People, you put it on YouTube. People look at the thumbnail. They not listening to it because it's not quality. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have money for that. Like, you gotta have the studio time money. You gotta have the marketing money. Really, that's where most people money needs to go.
And you gotta have that sauce.
Cliche.
Got to have that sauce.
Cliche.
You gotta have money towards the marketing. You could do the
Cliche.
studio time, all that stuff you want to, but if it's not in front of people, then you're not getting heard. So, yeah, money definitely is what you need.
What's your process to getting a hit? What's your process to make a hit? And not even a hit. What's
I
your
seen
process
them views
to
up
make
on a couple of them songs.
Hey, hold
Flowers.
on, man. Y'all asked that nigga like 4 questions. KB, I got a question.
What's
Whoa,
up?
whoa, whoa.
You can't just
What?
skip the man question like that.
I did.
What's up?
No.
Cause that nigga lotion on the leg.
No.
You gave me another shot. Go ahead, bro. It's your fault.
Let's hear that process. Yeah.
What was the process again?
Yeah, what's your
I
process
told my-
of creating
to making
your
a
art?
hit? So I say
Sorry, bro.
the biggest thing I say is pick a lane that's like really you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so that way you can keep making that content. You can keep making the music. That's one thing I noticed. That's why I changed from the raw stuff. You know, I tried it like It was good, but I just felt like.
Cause your bars is there for sure.
Yeah, I just
Well,
felt
could
like.
was there a certain time in your life that you was going hard like that with the raw shit like that, and then was there a transition? Like, was that a timeline in your life with the hardcore rap shit, and then you getting into the singing and the rapping, or was that just some shit you was like, fuck it, I'm just try something new? Was it a timeline? Because some people, they have a timeline of shit. Like when I rap, I have a timeline of shit. I don't just be rapping. What the fuck I'm rapping about or what I do. Like now I do a lot of country shit because I was like, fuck that shit. I'm not in the streets. I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm just a family man shit, so I do what I do. And it's real. So I switched it up off of the timeline of my life. So was it a timeline of your life or was it I just want to try some new shit?
It was more so, I say it was timeline stuff. Like growing up, obviously I was doing the rap stuff, rapping with friends. Like we grew up in a pretty like in our neighborhood, everybody was outside. OGs was outside. We box in the neighborhood every day. You see certain stuff. You got drug dealers. You got murders happening in the neighborhood, stuff like that. But we all stayed out the way. So that kind of like influenced my early stuff. But gravitating to like when I got older, about when I dropped my first like really like R&B / rap track, I had to be like 22. It was just off of like, you know, past relationships you got with people. How you want to be treated, how females kind of what they go through, what they tell me, how they be feeling and stuff like that, and I just kind of put myself in their shoes and just make a vibe that everybody can like. Because even most niggas, they'll be like they don't listen to it, but they'll listen to it.
They do, bro. If you got a woman, you gonna listen to it. You gonna hear it out and see, you know. Bro, I'm really feeling what that nigga feeling. I feel what that nigga said. That shit was hard as hell.
Even they don't feel it. Like whoever they with feels it. And
somebody
that brings them to
right.
Like, all right. So that's kind of where that switch happened. I'm like, all right, and it's real, like raw, authentic. So it's like I can go in the studio, I can make another one of those. It's nothing. You know what I'm saying?
KC, you had one?
Go ahead. He already had one. I heard him.
No, go for it.
First of all, I'd like to say I listened to one of your songs. That's first off. Second of all, I subscribe. Make sure y'all go subscribe. Fuck, that camera just went out. But make sure y'all motherfuckers subscribe.
I'm surprised you don't need a trash can.
I will say this. Dude, the people they bring up here, man, is kind of trash.
I don't know nothing about that.
I told you it's a lot.
I'm saying it for entertainment purposes only. I'm just bullshit.
No, you ain't.
Like, they brought some white boys up here the other damn week.
Oh my, come on.
Hey yo, nah, hey yo.
You almost made me show my ball.
You ain't
head.
even let me finish.
I'm listening.
They was fucking it up, yo. They for real.
Well,
What
now
you
I'm
mean
gonna show my
fucking it up?
thighs and jingle my dick and my balls.
What you mean?
Somebody has to go pee, huh?
Come on, man. You know that nigga need a damn pamper.
But people, I like to say I appreciate your vulnerability in the songs.
Yeah, for sure.
Cause I listen to that and then I listen to GOAT.
I like Goat. I like Goat.
Yeah,
I like
listen to
Goat.
I haven't had time to really go through the catalog. I apologize, but from what I hear, bro, the vulnerability in it, the honesty in it,
And that's what we were saying.
that's what I look for in an artist.
Yeah.
Hold up. I just realized this nigga from Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
You 25. What was you doing during the futuristic movement? Look, he already know what I'm talking about.
Ain't I? Yeah.
Nah, it was that era was like middle school, like early like high school. There was a lot of pep rallies. Pep rallies was definitely lit. Pep rallies was turned. It was just a different type of vibe. Like my homeboy to this day that I made the song with, that's when I was like 16, he's still making stuff like that. It's just, I think it's something that's like Atlanta. I don't think it was just an era. I think it's always gonna.
It's gonna be traditionally embedded in Atlanta in their culture.
But it was definitely like a turn era.
Do you?
Travis Porter.
What? Travis Porter.
Rich Kids. Well, we have
Man,
Rich Kids.
hey, man said Travis Porter. Hey, Rich Kids.
Get name.
Come on. What was that Travis
boy,
Porter?
white boy.
What was that shit that they used to do when they would do the freestyle when they was smoking? Was they smoking? That's how we started Past the Black. When we used to freestyle.
I started fire.
Oh, we used to do that, boy.
Shout out to Check the Charm.
Yes, sir.
It was a lit era.
Nah, man, you know damn well I was on that Travis before Check.
Yeah, I just said shout out to Check. We was all
Shout
listening.
out to
I wasn't
Check,
trying
though.
to say.
Check,
go to
we
the,
need you out here, boy.
They used to go to the middle school right across from Miller Grove. Then they went to the high school for a little bit. So once they went to they popped off when they was in the high school.
You can't still right now. You can lighten them up. If you bring them in the clubs now,
Oh, bro, it's gonna go
it's
off.
over.
It's gonna go off.
It's over.
All the twerks.
I was gonna ask you, do you think do you think that an artist should be more real and authentic, or do you think it's okay for an artist to be to rap it in existence? And so what I mean is, you know, some people, they gonna give you that real, that raw, what it is right now, what they going through. Mm-hmm. And some artists, they might not have it or going through it right now, but they'll rap it into existence and then they do get it. How do you feel about that?
I feel like
They're gonna say you
it's
fake.
it's always best to stay authentic, only because for the artist, for one, you always gonna have something to write about or something to rap about, make music about, if that's really you. When you not rapping you gotta like kind of like guess or be around those type of people, and you may not be built for that. But I think it's just, I don't know. It's better to be real to me, because that whole like killing, spinning blocks, and if you're not really doing that, people see through that easily.
Because for me, I'm not even gonna lie. Y'all might disagree with me, but I sway the line with it because I like that real and I like that authentic. But sometimes I know a person ain't got the bag all the way, or they're not exactly where they want. Not even talking about no super hardcore macho gangster nigga shit, but just on like, I'm gonna go get this bag, or I got this and I got that, and they ain't got it yet, but they, you know, they speak of law of attraction and speaking it into existence, and that's what I mean by like rapping it into existence. I might not have that protect right now, or I might not have that, you know, Eliante or whatever.
Why do you want that shit to start with?
Some people want that though.
Fuck them.
We said it on the first one.
That's why I listen to artists that be talking about fucking up the bag.
Yeah, Lito, he talk about how he fuck up the bag all the time.
Or money bag.
Money bag too.
Keep
Well,
going.
so
The old finesse talk about fucking the bag too.
you switch from that raw rap grit into that R&B-ish rap. A lot of people talk about right now R&B is dead. How y'all feel about that? Y'all think R&B dead?
I think the streets is dead, to be honest.
Oh man.
With how like everything's going with like the YSL.
Yeah.
And like everybody's starting to see through it. Like
Is the streets dead?
you got the ones who is really living that life, and you starting to see that they getting locked
Man,
up. You got the
I'm not in the
Shiesties
streets.
locked up.
Shiesty,
Fujianos.
Glock 9.
Hey,
My man's in
We gonna talk about
I don't
that
know.
in
I
New
got to
York.
shut the
We gonna
fuck
talk about
up.
that about the R&B because your boy Chris Brown just surpassed damn Elvis. You know that,
Shout
right?
out to Chris
You
Brown.
said fuck Elvis.
For real.
What was
I ain't heard about it.
Nah, he just surpassed. Hey, pull that shit up on Google, man.
What?
This the Google, man. I already know he gonna pull it up.
What?
Chris Brown just surpassed Elvis with what was it?
With one of his tracks?
Nah, he just surpassed Elvis.
Most.
Hold up.
All that nigga numbers don't mean shit any fucking.
Oh my God.
I'm talking about Elvis.
Oh,
yeah, he
okay,
talking
okay.
about Elvis.
He
Okay,
stole rock and
okay,
roll, right?
okay,
He stole
okay.
rock and roll, right? You already
There you go.
know.
Damn.
No, I'm about to
I didn't know
pull
that
it up
because
for you.
because a lot of people talk about R&B is dead, and it's
I
like
think it's
Nah,
switching.
it ain't.
I think it's switching.
it's going back because I think music is such a wave where at one point it's gangster, next point it's R&B, next point it's gangster, and one point it's pop, one point it's techno.
You got all the
Hell
gangster.
What you
You
mean?
got most of the gangster rappers trying to. So you got Young Boy. He trying to get away from.
He's
it.
singing.
He
He on
need
some
to
emo
stop.
joints.
That nigga
Yeah.
need to stop.
Why?
Yo,
You don't like him?
yo.
He's trash.
No.
Get him a
mine-
trash can.
No, he's not trash.
Okay.
Chris Brown passed Elvis for the most gold records.
What I'm saying is the nigga needs to stay in his lane. When it comes
How
to
can you put somebody in a box at that caliber?
Someone put somebody in a fucking box. Hey yo, when it comes to R&B, do I believe that the golden age of R&B is dead? Yes.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That shit
Okay.
left when Drew
Okay.
Hill went to hell.
It's a new R&B type vibe.
But it depends on what your golden age of R&B is. These 80s babies are gonna tell you fucking Pretty Ricky and when they were fucking and shit. Like what?
I love the boy band age. I ain't even gonna lie.
Really have
I
like
was vibing with it.
you said what?
I like B2K, Pretty Ricky. I was vibing to that. What's the
You
boys?
better
BM2 boys.
bump the fuck out my face.
I didn't say I like bump,
No.
but it's some of that
No.
stuff. Y'all niggas act like y'all didn't grow up then and y'all had some cheeks to them. Come on now.
I mean, I can't.
Come
lie.
on now.
So you. This is what I'm saying.
You can't even fuck getting cheeks. You can't like nigga will ride down the road singing.
In your CD player, with that bitch skipping.
In your Walkman.
You stuff something in the little port so that you can open it up and your CD is still spinning. You were bumping that shit.
Yeah, you had to
Come
clean the
on
CD
now.
like this.
Yeah, man.
I put that on my mom.
So you telling me they?
Well, I was, and
so
I
you
don't give
telling
a
me
fuck.
They messing with Tony. All these older. They can't.
I'm not saying that they're messing with them, but from my age group, Tony wasn't my top. You see what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying, you
Are you comparing Jodeci to B2K or some shit like that?
You grew up.
Yeah,
listening to
facts.
Exactly. So
Facts.
you can't say
Cleaning the house music with that incense burning.
So you can't say
Cleaning the house with that
you
incense
can't
burning.
say they fucking with that B2K is fucking with Tony.
Hell no, not none of the people Uncle ride down the road listening to.
So
Hell fucking no.
But that's the
So
question.
what is y'all's
That's what
golden
he
age?
said.
That's the question
Alright.
at hand.
Yeah, my
That's
bad.
what
His R&B
My bad.
dead. We can all agree that was the golden age,
Yeah,
correct?
right. I can agree with
He
that.
said that's the
Is it
golden
dead or not?
age.
It's
Yeah,
dead.
it's dead.
But
It's dead.
that golden age is dead because you still have, it might not be
It's
boy
dead as
groups,
hell.
but you still got Vito, Jacquees.
No, if we compare it to that
Ho,
kind of
ho,
shit, man, this
ho,
shit
ho.
dead.
It's like a wave.
Boy,
It's like a
don't
new
even
wave.
Get
like,
on Jacquees. Lord.
Bro, I can't even.
I like
I'm not
Jacquees.
even really
What's
mad
my
at
boy?
I'ma tell you this.
What's the nigga?
I'm not even finna
Hal.
argue.
J Hal.
Hell no.
Like,
I like them guys.
like I can kind of see what you're saying.
Don't you dumb down to
But
this
they
shit,
about
cause the
to
shit
have
you
me
be
here
playing.
like
Don't you
you
dumb
know,
down to
man.
this shit.
Man,
Don't you
fuck
dare do it.
The sad
Oh,
thing
you want to
is-
go break out your shit now? We gonna bring your phone in here now?
Man, we gonna get some Toby. What's his name?
No, you gonna hear some
When it comes to Jacquees,
Unc just bringing his shit.
unfortunately,
Uh-oh. He about to say something I like.
he's the king of R&B
Who?
of this
Who?
generation.
Who?
Unfortunately.
Who?
Is that what you saying, Jacquees?
Yeah.
So
Who
you
do
saying
you
fuck
think?
Chris
Who do you
Brown?
think the king of
Chris,
R&B
hold
is?
on. That's where
Pop.
people
Yeah,
fuck
say
up.
Pop. You gonna say
No,
Pop.
that's where people fuck up. Chris Brown is not this generation, bro.
Okay.
He's
That's
still
our
relevant, so he
generation.
is this
I
generation.
can agree with that.
He's relevant.
I'm
Nah,
not saying he's
but
not
what
relevant.
he's saying,
He's
he's talking
seasoned.
about where he started. He's seasoned. He's saying that
You talking about because he started at like 7th?
he started. He
He
started
started
in our
when
era
we
growing
were
up.
in middle
Yeah.
school,
Yeah.
when we were in high, like freshmen.
Oh yeah.
So
when you
of
say
this
start-
generation,
That's
Hold on,
our
man.
generation.
It got to be somebody else
Of-
other than Jacquees,
of
man.
that.
I'm not giving you that, nigga. I don't give a damn.
So okay, let's talk about a artist of this generation. Not only Jacquees, like I said, you got
Why can't Saucey
Vito,
and Dick?
you got J Hal, you got other
love
R&B
him,
artists.
love him, but who
Osiris.
are
I said
they?
he in debt.
Oh,
Love him.
Osiris. That nigga got how many songs?
He in debt, man.
Come on,
Osiris
man.
got how many
Come on.
songs?
I
Don't
just
do
said
him
he
like
dead.
that, man. Don't do
I
him.
didn't say he was. I look.
YK?
I said he's
This
in
man talking
debt,
about
man.
Osiris. Yeah, he talking about Osiris.
I didn't say he was in the category. I'm just talking shit, man.
Yo,
Keep going, man.
I fuck with his music.
I
Love-
didn't say he
love
was in this
J.I.
conversation. I said he in debt.
But I'm just saying.
Fucking around
You
with
gotta
these
put-
artists,
you gotta
talking
put
shit to
flags on
artists,
the
and he
wall
in
to
debt.
fuck with the people we talking
cool.
about.
Bow Wow,
J-
can we get one of the
J.Hal.
pictures you stand on your tippy
Love
toes?
Come on, man. Don't hit me Bow Wow like that, man. Damn.
Love
Have
him.
y'all seen them pictures of that man with his tippy
I
toes?
ain't even about to start on that.
God almighty.
That's I'm too
Every
mature.
Air Force is
I'm
creased.
too mature. I'm
Every Air Force is creased.
Hey,
Listen, bro.
that man creasing everything.
J-Hal,
Anything he got creased.
love him. Brent Fayez, love him.
Yes.
Lo-
That's what
hold
I'm
on.
saying.
Hard.
How
Love
can we
him.
say
And
it's
you got
dead?
Bryson too.
Tusi, Bryson Tiller.
Bryson too.
Tusi,
Love
hold on
him.
now. Wait a minute.
But who is fucking okay? That nigga, please
Okay.
understand.
Okay.
Please understand. I'm
Okay.
somebody who
Okay.
hates saying what
Okay.
I'm saying.
Say
Okay,
it,
come
say
on,
it,
come on, come on.
say
But
it.
it's just the truth.
Summer
Come on,
Walker.
KC, come on.
What do you, nigga?
Well, the females is
We ain't even
They
talking about that
shit.
because in all
You
honesty,
said R&B.
Hey,
I
nigga,
didn't say male
Jasmine
R&B.
Sullivan
Fe-
fucked that whole album up, nigga.
I like Jasmine Sullivan. I
No,
love
nigga,
that. Yeah, yeah,
you're
yeah.
not hearing the
I hear what
context.
you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
It's good thing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
good thing.
I
You know,
know.
bad is a baddie. So what? Like,
Females gonna hold the R&B shit down though. I'm talking
yeah,
about men.
we're talking about men.
Okay, well now we're talking about men.
No matter fucking what, love J-Hal, love
Mm-hmm.
these people, but when it comes to the whole package, Jacquees has it for this current
We
generation.
gotta find somebody else.
He's the R&B Lil Wayne.
I will never say that.
Don't look.
That's how I feel about him.
Hold on.
Now,
You don't think Brent took
That's what we ain't about to do. We not about to do
Brent
that.
a whole nother vibe. You can't even put him in R&B. First of all, that's my favorite.
He's
artist.
not in R&B?
I say you can't even put him
He
there.
say can't
Cause
put
he
it
a
on.
whole nother.
Why?
Nigga, that's like toxic shit. Like, you gotta understand, I got too many hoes, but I
I'ma tell
still
you like
love
this.
you.
I'ma tell you
You used
like
to
this.
put that shit up your
Hey.
nose, but I still love you. Come on, bruh.
Hey,
What are you
I'ma tell
talking
you like
about?
Hey, listen to him.
Bro,
and then turn
I do
around
know about.
and listen to some Jacquees. Oh, remix stash.
Oh, I'm gonna go with Brent. I like
Exactly.
Brent. I'm gonna go with Brent. I'm gonna go with Brent.
But Brent can't. Okay.
They got Bryson too.
Who the
And
fuck
Bryson.
is man? Fuck that duck mouth ass nigga. What I'm saying
Damn!
is he invented trap, so I give you that.
Damn!
Listen to me.
Oh my God!
Bryson
What
Tiller.
happened to Verse?
What you talking about? But that last album was
Tariq
fucking
Hill.
trash.
Is Rod
Nah.
Wave R&B?
Man, the man had fucking
He like
COVID,
Pain.
man.
I put
Give
him on
a
like.
break.
Is Rod Wave R&B?
I wouldn't put Rod Wave on me.
He had COVID, man. Give him a break.
Rod Wave is not R&B?
No.
Like him like pain music.
So what does he do? He's a
Wherever
rapper?
he go, he ain't R&B.
Exactly.
He's a
You gotta
rapper?
put some of these niggas.
So he's a
on
rapper?
You
top.
call him a rapper? He's not R&B, bro. Not
Is
Rod
Drake
Wave.
R&B?
No.
No.
At this point, he's worldwide.
Well, Take
But-
Care was.
Drake is pop to me, but y'all might hit me in
Drake
the
ain't
face.
like a motherfucker.
Y'all might hit me in the face.
Drake said he
Drake-
was pop.
Hell no, that's
He
pop
said his
like
own,
a
and that Ocean joint, he said his homeboy said, damn, what's
know,
going
but
on,
y'all
you
might-
pop.
Yeah, understandable. And you know what? And I'm gonna tap this in the bud. I'm gonna nap this in the bud too. We need to stop when our black artist gets big. It turns into the white culture pop.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
I give you
Just saying. He's black. That man is hip hop. Hip hop made him. Let's not ever forget that. I will never call him a pop artist, even though Drake.
that. Okay.
Come on.
No.
But
I'm saying I will
come
never
on.
for
You-
my morals,
Okay,
my
well,
guy,
okay, well,
for ethics. I'm not
I
saying
will
it for
start
nothing
saying
else.
that because that's
But the music speaks for itself, though.
He gets so big, people call them pop. Like Nicki Minaj, she
It
got
ain't
so
about
big they
the
call her
size.
pop.
It ain't
You're-
about how big
So
they get,
is it
though. It's
fucked
the
up
type
that
of
when
style of music.
a hip hop artist gets so big,
Yeah, they be trying-
they gotta
they-
change this genre?
Yes, they turn
No,
into-
that nigga still
they
hip
turn into
hop.
Republican Ben Carsons.
Drake will pop
Simple.
a long time ago.
Understandable, but they're doing the same thing.
They
to
turn
fucking-
into
to-
Republican
to,
Ben
to
Carsons.
YB.
Simple.
They're doing the same thing to YB.
We can't help
Yeah.
that. They turn into Ben Carsons.
Who's Juice World? Where do you put him?
He was hard.
Then a motherfucker harder than half all
no
these
real
motherfuckers.
shit though.
He said-
Him,
Juice WRLD
Lil
was hard,
Uzi
damn.
Vert, that's different.
We gonna
than,
switch gears.
Billie Eilish and all them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
They-
Oh, and my boy Khalid.
All this dick.
You fuck with Khalid? Y'all
Or
fuck with
Black.
Khalid?
Black Heart.
And Black.
Black Heart.
Khalid and Black. Damn, it's a lot of them.
You
That's
put
still...
okay.
Don
How
Toliver.
are you putting?
Don Toliver, he don't like
Listen,
Don Toliver. He
listen,
said he's
man,
trash.
fuck that.
He said he's
fuck
trash.
that. And Metro Boomin, you asked for even putting that nigga on your
Come
shit that
on,
much.
bro. I fuck with Don
KC.
Toliver.
What I'm saying is, yo,
Casey, come on, man. Damn, open up the flood.
there's no fucking emotion to it.
Bro.
When I was listening, nigga, he's harder than Don Toliver.
Yeah, we need to work.
I think I'm harder.
No, I'm keeping it legit.
Yeah.
And you ain't never heard me
Well,
say
we
no
gon-
shit like that on the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ever.
Let's switch gears.
Yeah, you about to get
Let's switch gears.
All right, let's
You want
switch
another shot?
gears on.
You're an artist.
Yeah.
So
It's normally you doing it. You want another
what
shot?
would be your ideal performance, your ideal
We got
venue
one on
to work
standby.
at? What would that be? What would that look like? You know, as far as like
Like
a
my
Rolling
ideal show?
Loud. Yeah, your show. Like, how would that rock? Would it be Atlanta? Would it be? You know, how would you go about it?
So like it's crazy because I be like dreaming about like my big show.
Mhm.
And I would see like it could be any place, but as long as the crowd is like it's just dark, you got flashlights in the air, of course.
Doug, can I get the
Everybody know
Hennessy
the
bottle,
lyrics
man?
to it.
Me and KC want to take a shot over here.
Everybody vibing, everybody know the lyrics to it.
Yeah.
You pull
It's
that
just
shit.
I just wanted to be more
Nah,
like
I agree
a,
before you done.
you know, you got some artists where they come out
Let
and
me-
they perform
let me get on
and
the
you
bottle,
feel
maybe
like
you'll take
they just there for the money. I want
Yeah.
like my show to feel like everybody's
It's
there,
personal.
Like, yeah, like
It's like y'all
Yeah.
know me and
So
y'all
you
rock
like an
with me.
intimate session.
yeah, like
intimate.
I want,
Like
I
more
want,
like a MTV Unplugged.
yeah, something like real intimate, something like
I
small.
like that. I like that.
What would you come out to? What would that opener be? Cause you got a couple of bangers. Obviously, the trash man is in, and he said you are not trash. So, what would you come out to be? Come on, man, don't do him like that.
You got another shot?
They taking him to LA. They taking him to LA right now. He's on the first flight. He's on the first flight.
I told him.
Top notch security of the world, Craig. Top notch security of the world, Craig.
He talking about if he ain't with me, he won't get drunk. What I
Shitting me?
And then, look.
Shitting
Let me
me?
take your glass. Let me take your glass.
You over there looking like a duckling. You want to stick with duck, you going to be a duckling.
Let me get the bottle.
I'm trying to take care of these fucking cameras and y'all motherfuckers.
Man, this the fountain of youth, man.
Duck, don't you start it.
But yeah, but
Don't you do it.
like I said, what would that opener,
Duck, put that bottle down.
buddy?
Duck, put that bottle down.
What would your opening song be for your
Don't you
know,
do?
ideal performance? What would that be?
Bryson Tiller style?
I would probably have to go.
Saucy
Love
KB
Jones.
style.
Yeah, it'd
Look.
definitely be me. It'd definitely be Love Jones though.
Yeah.
Love Jones, you got a song called that.
Love
Yeah.
Jones?
Come
it was,
on,
it was
man.
inspired by the movie though.
Yes,
Man,
sir.
turn some of this man music, man. I gotta hear this.
I got
Hold
an
on,
old
we gonna play it
hit.
after this.
That's
We gonna
with
play it
me.
after this.
Yeah.
And that's the one that he played first. He like in his 40s.
Yeah.
But to me
Not right
today,
now, no,
if you can get the younger crowd and then get the people that's above us,
Yeah.
you on.
Yeah.
He's the one showed me your shit. Keisha called,
Uh-huh.
and Leonard was in the truck, and he said, "I'm going to look him up." He looked him up. We playing him.
Yeah.
Now when he start delivering, cause he run the package, I'm just driving.
Yeah.
I'm starting with. He started running the package. Oh, he nice. This man nice. This man. Where Keisha find him? This man's nice.
Shout out to K's Custom.
Shout out to Bob.
Shout out to Simply
Lynn.
Blessed. If you need your shit hooked up, Simply Blessed. Don't
Uncle
stress.
Lynn. Uncle Lynn. Shout out to Uncle Lynn. Shout out to Simply Blessed. And most of all, we got K Customs in the motherfucking building. We got Saucy KB in the building. We got Rick
Yes,
Roulette
sir.
in the building. We got All Day 1102 Network in the building. You better know how the fuck we coming with this shit,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
And this ain't a commercial break. This just a promotional break.
Come on.
Let's
That
get it.
big bag,
I like
you
it, I like
feel me?
But yeah, nah, it was I definitely checked out y'all shit too. I seen a couple of episodes. I was like, yeah, it was good vibes.
We try to have fun up here, bro, for sure.
We
That's
try to
what
have
we try
fun.
to do.
Yeah, and this is my first interview, so
Oh,
Oh,
I love it.
so yeah, for sure.
I thought he was about to hit, if you think you're lonely now.
He ain't lonely.
hey, you know what?
But
Hey, put that down though. I appreciate that.
you
I-
want to
Thank
come
you
up
for
there,
trusting
bro.
us.
So,
You want to come up, bro.
Thank
So,
you, I appreciate it. I'm trying.
I know so.
Yeah. I'm doing it all by myself right now. Too.
how do you, because we talked about, you know, doing what's trendy and doing what's authentic and feels good to you.
Yeah.
How do you stay current with the vibe of music now? As we said, you know, it was gangster. It was, hey, bang, bang,
It's a
shoot 'em up.
timeline.
So how do you stay current? You know what I'm saying?
My thing is, so my biggest thing when it comes to making music is I don't make music for people. I make it for like myself.
Bro,
Mm.
bro, bro.
Hold on. Let me drop it for him.
Man,
Let me
why?
drop it for him.
Keisha, where you find this? Hey, bro. God damn it.
I'll drop
As
it
long
for
as
him.
Hey, we'll talk.
As long as I'm, you know what I'm saying, as long as I could put out a song, I leave the studio, I'm happy with how it came out, how it sound.
You can't beat that.
You can't really say I'm out of my,
Can you, KC?
yeah, you really can't say I'm out of the way. So I feel like that's the way for me.
Facts. That's real shit.
So yeah, that's how I kind of keep relevant.
How do you go about picking your beat selection? Like, are you a person that gets on anything? Or are you a person that has gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm trying to do that whole like
I'm
get
done.
into everything. So like one way I kind of take music is like yeah, it's cool that I do my lane or whatever, but I also want to be versatile. I don't want nobody to ever be like, hey,
He's this
feel me?
person.
Like,
He
he
sounds
just-
like that
yeah,
person.
He's just that. I kind of like my first goal is like right now to be like where I have my sound
It's okay.
and I can go on YouTube one day and type in Saucy KB type beat and like it's like me, like it sounds like me.
too?
No. My thing is like, you know how you go.
He wanna
Yeah,
be.
I get it, you know
He
what I'm
wanna
saying?
be. Yeah.
You got like
Like
people
you
that hear
go
you.
there, you can
Yeah.
listen
Pooh
to a beat,
Shiesty type
like,
beat
that's
or
a
Rollo
Sauce
Rodriguez
Walker
type.
beat.
Yeah,
that's a
yeah.
Sauce
Yeah,
Walker
so I
type
kind of
beat.
got to
So
that
that's
point
hard.
now where it's like any beat, no matter what the beat is, when I come in, somebody's
gonna be a
know.
KB
Yeah, somebody's gonna
beat.
know. Oh, that's Saucy KB. That.
And then I can tell you, bro, bro.
He's on that caliber, bro. You on the up and up for sure.
And that's,
Can I say
It
something?
ain't been too many times on this panel where we all agree like, oh, we rocking with the artist.
Can
I
I say
don't
something?
agree yet. I ain't heard no music.
Oh,
You
hey
gonna
man,
hear it.
hold on.
Yeah.
Pause your pause. Yo, listen. First of all, let me tell you something.
Let me tell
I'm
you
gonna
something
say
else.
this because I've never told it. I was never able to even feel comfortable saying it. But now that I'm in front of an artist, I need to ask you one thing. Or not ask you. I have one demand. Fuck that shit. That when you make it, and I'm gonna say when, because I really like your
Oh,
stuff.
he finna bring a powerful one.
But I'm gonna need 1 or 2 of them motherfuckers on each album for a core fan.
Good God.
Cause a lot of these motherfuckers, they forget.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. I gotta drop a gem for
They
you for that one,
forget
dog. I
every
got
time.
to drop a gem for
KC
you.
gonna drop one
For the
every
people
I got to
podcast.
drop that gem
that
for
fall
him,
in
man.
love with their music.
Yeah, for sure.
So all I ask, man, I'm gonna need a cocaine love, and I'm gonna need a goat type situation.
Yeah, I think
And I'm gonna need you to just vent on it, cause I fuck with it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think a lot of people kind of branch out because they get influenced by labels that they got and all that stuff. But my biggest thing
You
is,
see different things. You
yeah, you know,
Until you
and
do that.
I kind of got like ways around it, like where I can go into a label and I'm trying to build up my catalog where I got that leverage, where it's like, especially with me being military, there's certain benefits that I have that other artists don't have. So if I don't want a label and I want to do everything myself, I could sign myself if I wanted to. Going off of like
Y'all hear that, young artist?
loans and,
Y'all hear that, young artist?
like business loans and just
Better
putting
drop
that
them
money towards-
motherfuckers. We gonna
putting
cash
money
out
towards
tonight.
marketing or
We cashing out tonight.
Cash
Really,
out.
most people what they
We
do
gonna have to
is
cash out you something.
What catalog?
About
What's
out.
the other C? Hey, what's the other C I always be talking about? Consistency.
Consistency.
must be
That
hot.
catalog is
Consistency.
and labels love to do the whole like dropping a certain time and all that. If people really mess with your music,
You should be able to do it how you want to. You,
cut it off.
you told me you started at Homeboys, the home studio.
Yeah.
Joined the military, Marines. Shout out to all my Marines out there, all my people that's serving. I salute. Then you say you was recording in the wall locker. For those that don't know what a wall locker
With my boy
is,
Bill, shout out to
hey,
Bill.
that wall locker, it
Talk
go
about
down
it.
to the
I'm
wall
on the
locker.
motherfucking panel. What the fuck is a wall locker? I'm out there. KC. What the fuck is a wall locker?
I'll
It's a
let
closet,
KB.
not
I'll
even-
let
not
KB.
even a
Shit.
wall,
I'll
not
let
even a
KB
walk-in
explain
closet.
it.
I know what a wall
I
locker
done
is.
Well,
slept
damn
in
it, I had to get loud.
Hold on, let KB explain what a wall locker is for those that
You
don't
can
know.
make a song
It's a
by that.
closet. It's a closet, but it's not no walk-in
Sleep
closet.
in
Not in the
wall
closet.
It's a closet.
Meet-
Like you
meet-
open
meet
the
in
door
the
and your
wall
shit
locker.
right there. Like it's
You
no
know the
space
shit
in
they
there.
have at like
But
hotels.
Eating the wall
Yeah,
locker.
Oh,
Hey, you can make a whole song.
I'm gonna go
by
get
that,
a
bro.
treat in the wall locker.
Nah,
Hey.
but okay.
We basically
Yeah.
like took out
Okay.
we
It's,
took out everything out the wall locker. We had shelves in there. We put freaking insulation in there. We put the speaker in there, laptop. It was
In the
2
barracks.
chairs in there.
Yeah, he's in the barracks.
Like the chairs are so close you can't even turn. Like I'm facing one
Yeah.
way, he facing the other way.
Yeah.
That-
And that's your start. And
You
then,
get-
so where do you record at now? Like how?
What
since
you
you've
doing that in the
elevated?
field?
Everything is
In the
What
deployment.
Hey, I recorded.
Deployment wall
Hey, I
locker.
recorded in a
I got
tent, nigga.
I got a homeboy, no cap, Golden King. Shout out to Golden King too. You gonna see this, but he literally we went to Miami on on the 96. It was crazy, but we went down
That's
there.
a 4-day for
Um,
all you civilians. That's
yeah.
a 4-day weekend.
And we drove from here, so it was like 14 hours. So one day was like travel just in general. So we was really down there for like 3 days. But my homeboy, we packed up the wall locker, packed up the studio, brought it to Miami, made songs in the hotel. But my homeboy Golden King, he knows shit. Like goes uses GarageBand, records like this with his phone. Music is crazy.
What?
But
Yeah.
he told me how to
Garage
do it.
Band hard. Remember we was doing?
You-
I did a
you-
little bit with my phone.
You just
Remember?
gotta know it's all about the editing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's all about the engineering.
And he
Right.
knows shit. Like he showed me like, cause even when he told me, I was like, nah, ain't no way, cause his quality is crazy. Like
Right.
quality, you would think he went to a studio. And I'm like, no way you do. He like, yeah. So he really went to the pool, just pulled his phone out, made a whole song. I was like, damn.
Well, damn, that's
Yeah.
crazy. 'Cause we used to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Grandma, Mother of the Church, Miss Corleen.
Come on, tell them where
We
we was
used to
at.
have them tape
Tell them where we
recorders.
was at.
We
Hey,
took
I-
them.
hey,
Mama,
hey,
we
hey,
Tell
took
them
them.
where we was at.
We took them, but we apologized. And you wanted the deacon, Miss Ruth, rest in peace. You wanted the deacon and the preacher to succeed. We had to do what we had
Hey,
to
that
do.
music-
So
hey,
we had them tape recorded. Miss Corleen, love you.
Hey,
Love you.
that music y'all heard of mine from Afghanistan though, that was on GarageBand. I was in a tent.
I know it.
I was in a tent.
You
with
told
the
me about this
generator
shit.
running. If you listen, you can hear the generator in the
You
background.
told me about that shit.
Some shit.
Yeah.
It's definitely about the mixing on it though. How you mix it.
Have you? I know you said networking was big, and we know networking is huge in Atlanta. Have you reached out? Have you networked with any different artists, or how do you go about, working with different artists and collabs?
So the way I go about it is I kind of try and establish that kind of rapport. Like if it comes to any of my tracks, like since my tracks are so intimate, I don't want to just put anybody.
Yeah, for sure. Like, you want it to be organic and natural.
Yeah, I kind of want somebody that's like that kind of know like, hey, like this is some real shit. I gotta like take time with it. But as far as like getting on anybody's stuff, I try and get on as much stuff as possible. Like if you hit me up and you like, hey, I got the song, I'll be like, all right, send it over. Like I'm trying to for one, it gets my catalog up. Two, it helps me with being more diverse. People use a lot of different beats from me too, so it's kind of like, all right, if this beat a challenge, like.
So you like showing your flexibility?
Yeah, like I don't ever want to not make a song because I feel like the beat is the reason. Like if a song don't come out, it's because like I'm the reason or.
Boy, you drop one. Yeah. Drop everything left in there.
We got two left. I know he got some more. Because we're getting close to it. We're gonna get close to it, but
Can you come out?
Damn, man.
Boy, they won't come out of here.
So real quick.
Shit, need some jams in this motherfucker. So I'm pouring out. I'm taking shots for everything.
Lastly,
I got to work, baby.
How do you
measure? Shout out to my Aunt Yvonne, my non-blood baby.
Do you, boo boo,
baby? Dominique, Shauna, you better take him home, baby. He can't hang with us, baby. Baby, Aunt Yvonne, love you from New City, VA. Hey, baby.
Hattie, we sending prayers to you. I know you fighting a lot of stuff right now. I love you, baby.
Love all my VA family. They treat me like blood.
But
baby!
how do you, Saucey KB, how do you measure?
And Pete, we ain't using no salt and pepper. We using all trees, whatever. Pete, what you want to do about it? What you want to do? We got plenty of trouts. Shit. We got fish. Pete, what you want? Sorry, Pete, we'll talk about it in public. Calvin might slap me talking about Pete. Go ahead.
Right. I was going to ask you, how do you measure your success?
I don't. My success is measured on like how I feel about it. Like every track I played from like my very first song to the Cocaine Love, which is the last song I actually made. Well, it's not the last one, but it's the last one I put out. But
right.
It's like every song just gets better. So it's like whether you think it's getting better or not, it don't matter. Because to me, you know what I'm saying? It's
keep that.
And like I said, a lot of people be focused on like views and all that stuff. But if you make music for yourself, you're not worried about
it. Bet.
We to the bottom of the barrel.
Okay. So with that being said,
you know what time it is.
What is it, Roulette?
Y'all know what time it is.
Let's step into that real spiel. This week's word is inspired by a real OG. She might get mad that I say that, but it's by a real OG.
1102 OG.
My big cousin. You know what I mean? Winston-Salem alumni, baby. And we gonna bring it.
Rams.
Intermediate.
Go Rams.
And I'm gonna jump right into it. Cause it's really crazy that this came intermediate. A whole lot of y'all want to jump in the middle of shit and create beefs that should have never been started. Should play your damn position and stay at the beginning of shit because you don't even know what's going on.
Wow.
Intermediate. Woo-wee! Keep your ass out of shit you ain't got no business in. Stand on business. How you gonna stand on business you don't even know what the business about?
S.O.B.
How you gonna stand on business you don't even know what the business about? Stay in your motherfucking place. Simple.
That real spill.
John and Paul talking, they didn't ask for Milwaukee. Keep your ass Milwaukee. They didn't ask for you. I ain't trying to go with that ABC your ass out. Fuck that. Keep your ass Milwaukee. This ain't got nothing to do with you.
How they said in church, preach.
That's how shit get going. Cause you coming in here to ruin. Intermediate, man.
Come on.
Quit getting in the middle of shit.
Let's go.
This shit got politics behind it. This shit got business behind it.
Preach.
This shit got money behind it.
Preach.
This shit got respect behind it.
Preach.
This shit got morals behind it.
Preach.
This shit got lawyers behind
Let's go.
it. Loyalty. Excuse me. Quit getting in the middle of shit. That's what create all these beefs. It start here. But Susie May, bored, ain't getting no dick. Whatever she ain't doing at home, she done came and made shit miserable for Paula. Paula, tell that motherfucker to go home. She only coming over here to get crazy. And I'm going to keep it sweet, short, and simple. That's the real mother effing spill. Shout out to that Winston-Salem alumni, my big cuzzo.
Illuminati, man.
Alumni. I
You
said,
know, yeah, we from the sticks.
man, sorry.
Sometimes words
I
don't
might
get
got
pronounced
twisted.
right, but
Sorry.
you know what we talking about.
Alumni. Shout out to my big
Yes,
cuz.
sir. And I just want to say once again, I appreciate you for coming up here.
Nah, he ain't skating up out of it.
Hey man, hey, let him wrap that shit up.
Yeah, okay.
Wrap it up then.
Hey, if we finish this, we done. Wrap it up then.
Wrap it up then.
Man, R.I.P. them take off.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. to take off for real. Yeah.
Scar 2, man.
Atlanta All-Star, all the way, Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, for sure, we really appreciate you coming out here, Saucey KB. Y'all need to go like, subscribe, Saucey KB on YouTube. Y'all better fuck with the man. If you want to fuck with his music, y'all got something for him, y'all better get in the comments, DM us. We'll make sure we touch back to my boy and make sure y'all get in contact with him. You want to plug yourself in? Anything else you got going on, bro?
Plug yourself in, bro.
It's Saucey KB on all platforms. Instagram, TikTok. I think it's Saucey KB with 2 A's. All like music streaming platforms is Saucey KB. So
From the
y'all
north.
want to fuck with it, go listen to it.
Hey, you sure you ain't from New York?
Saucey.
I get that from
Yes, sir.
Man,
Hey, and there we have it. It's another one. Y'all fuck with it. Clear the fuck up. And we out.
No plaking, pump faking. Niggas acting like they want it with no chaser. Told Geisha, erasure. I'm out here grinding without no favors.